Hello students. Now in this session I am going to solve one more problem where we'll be converting or we'll be evaluating a postfix expression. As you can see, we have the expression here. So this expression what we have written here. So it is in the form of postfix. Okay. Now this postfix will be evaluated using this given table. Now how to evaluate that we'll see one by one. First, we are going to read a character by character. As I told you in the previous session, if it is an operand, we are going to directly add it into stack. If it is an operator, we are going to take two elements out of the stack. We are going to evaluate and we are going to write the result back onto the stack. Now, first, we have the first symbol as which we have as 5. So, which is a operand. So, I'll write it into stack. So, I'll add that into stack. Next, again, we have one more operand, which is second character, which is an operand, which is again a 7. So I'm going to add that onto stack. So I'll get 7 and 5. And again I have the third character. So third character is also an operand, which is 5. So in stack I'm going to get the elements as 5, comma 7, comma 5. So this will be the elements that is present in the stack. After that, next I have an operator. The operator which is minus. So when you see an operator, we are going to take out two elements from the stack. So first element what we are going to take is 5. This 5 will be placed into n1 and 7 will be placed into n2. As I told you, when evaluating minus, we are going to do n2 minus n1. Okay, so that is nothing but I'm going to get the result as 7 minus 5, which is 2. So this result will be added onto the stack and with the other element which is 5. So we have removed these two elements and we have performed subtraction and the result will be added back to the stack. Okay. So when this is done, when you found a operator. Next operator what we have is a multiplication, or character what we have is multiplication. So I'm going to take out two elements, one is 2, other one is 5. Okay. So we are going to do n1 into n2. When I multiply n1 into n2, I'll get the result as 10. So this 10 will be added onto the stack. Okay. So we are going to do n1 into n2. So you can do anyway. You can write n1 into n2 or n2 into n1. Both are same. Next. After that, next we have one more element, which is 12, which is an operand. So we'll directly add that onto stack. So I'll get 12 comma 10. Okay. Next, after that we have one more operand which is 4. So I'll have 4 comma 12 comma 10. Now after that we have a multiplication operator. So once I have multiplication operator, I'm going to take two out element from the stack. One is 4 and the other element is 12. Okay, so when I multiply these two values, I'm going to get the result as 48. Okay, so this 48 will be added onto the stack and we have one more element which is 10 that will remain as it is in the stack. Okay, next again what we have one more element which is 24. This 24 will be added onto the stack, so we'll have 24 comma 48 comma 10. Okay, now after this we have one more operator which is division. Once I get division, first n1 will be 24, n2 will be 48. So when you get division, we are going to write or evaluate something like this, which is n2 divided by n1. So that is nothing but 48 by 24. The result will be 2. So that will be added onto the stack. That is, we'll get 2 comma 10. Okay. Now after this we have one more operand, which is 6. So 6 will be added onto the stack. So I'll get 6 comma 2 comma 10. And after that we have plus, which is an operator. So in that case I'm going to take out two elements. One is 6, other one is 2. I'm going to get the result as 8. So in the stack now I'm going to have 8 comma 10. Okay. Now after this, now I have one more operator, which is plus. So for this operator I'm going to take out two elements. One is n1 will be 8, n2 will be 10. Okay. Now if I add those two values, I'm going to get the result as 18. So which will be the 18 will be the final answer. That is, after evaluating this expression, I need to get the answer as 18, which is our final result. So as I told you, when you see an operand, so operand should be added onto stack. So, or you can write, you should push onto stack. Okay. So when you see a operator, what you should do? First thing you should do is you should pop two values. Okay. So one will be n1 and second value will be n2. So both the values will be popped and it will be stored into these two values called as n1 and n2. Next, second step, what we need to do? We need to evaluate. Okay. So we need to evaluate the expression for n1 and n2. Okay. So after evaluating, third step, what we need to do? Third step, what we should do is we should push. What we should push, or what we should add into stack? The result. So after evaluating, so whatever resulting value will get, that value will be added back to the stack. So this is the process of, so this process, which is nothing but postfix evaluation. So next we'll see the algorithm and program. Thank you. I'll end this session here. In the next session we are going to see algorithm as well as programs. Thank you.